Magandang gabi po, ma'am. Bali, ang item number 1 is integral of e raised to x cosine 2x dx. So, gagamitin pa natin dito integration by parts, which is uv minus integration of v du, wherein our u is cosine 2x and then our du is negative 2 sine 2x dx, and our dv is e raised to x and our v is e raised to x. So, baling kakalabasan nito is e raised to x cosine 2x plus the integral of 2e raised to x sine 2x is equal to e raised to x cosine 2x plus 2 the integral of e raised to x 2x dx. So, our u now here is sine 2x and our du is 2 cosine 2 dx. Our dv is e raised to x and v is e raised to x. Kalabasan nito is e raised to x cosine 2x plus 2 times e raised to x sine 2x minus the integral of e raised to x 2 cosine 2x dx equals the integral of e raised to x cosine 2x dx is equal to e raised to x cosine 2x plus 2 e raised to x sine 2x minus 4 integral of e raised to x cosine 2x dx. So, bali, magiging 5 the integral of e raised to x cosine 2x dx all over 5 is equal to e raised to x cosine 2x plus 2e raised to x sine 2x over 5 plus c. So, bali, ang final answer natin is e raised to x cosine 2x plus 2e raised to x sine 2x over 5 plus c. So, our given in number 2 is integral of 1 plus x raised to 3 raised to negative 1 half 2 to infinity. Limitation of t to infinity times the integral of 1 plus x raised to 3 raised to negative 1 half dx 2 to t. So, bali, magiging limitation of t to infinity integral of 1 all over 1 plus x raised to 3 raised to 1 half dx. So, bali, naging kung bakit naging 1 all over 1 plus x raised to 3 raised to 1 half is dahil negative siya. So, bali, gawin nating positive. So, bali, ginawa nating fraction. And then, gagamit tayo ng u substitution, wherein our u is 1 plus x raised to 3 and du is 3x squared dx and our dx is du all over 3x squared is equal to the integral of 1 all over u raised to 1 half. Sinubstitute na natin yung u natin times du all over 3x over 2. And then, 1 all over 3x squared integral of u raised to negative 1 half du is equal to 1 all over 3x squared times u raised to 1 half all over 1 half is equal to 2u 1 half 3x squared is equal to 2 times 1 plus x cubed raised to 1 half all over 3x squared. So, ang limitation of t to infinity natin is 2 times 1 plus x cubed raised to 1 half all over 3x squared 2 is to t. So, limitation of t to infinity 2 times 1 plus t raised to 3 raised to 1 half all over 3t squared minus 2 times 1 plus 2 raised to 3 times 1 half all over 3 2 squared. So, bali, ang kakalabasan is 0. Magiging 0 to minus 1 half. So, bali, 0 minus 1 half is equal to negative 1 half. That's our final answer. So, ang given naman natin, number 3 is integral of 2x cubed plus x squared plus 2x minus 1 all over x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 2 dx. So, integral of 2 plus 5x squared plus 3 all over x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 2 dx. So, ilalabas lang natin yung 2x. So, bali magiging 2x plus integral of 5x squared plus 3 all over x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 2 dx is equal to the integral of 5x squared plus 3 all over finactor out lang natin x minus 2 times x squared plus 1 dx is equal to ax plus b all over x squared plus 1 plus c all over x minus 2. So, bali ang a natin is x is equal to 2, x is equal to 0, and x is equal to 1. So, ang a natin is 5x squared plus 3 is equal to ax plus b times x minus 2 plus c times x squared plus 1. So, bali, yung x, substitute natin yung 2, magiging 5 times 2 squared plus 3 is equal to 0 plus c times 2 raised to 2 plus 1 is equal to, c now is equal to 2 cube all over 5. Next, substitute naman natin yung 0. So, bali, 5 times 0 raised to 2 plus 3 is equal to 0 plus b times 0 minus 2 plus 2 raised to 3 all over 5 times 0 squared plus 1. So, ang b natin is 4 all over 5. Again, substitute natin yung x natin na 1. So, bali, 5 times 1 squared plus 3 is equal to 8 plus 4 fifth times 1 minus 2 plus 2 thirds all over 5 plus 1 squared plus 1. So, bali, ang a natin is 2 fifth. So, bali, magiging 2x plus the integral of 2x plus 4 all over 5 times x squared plus 1 plus 2 raised to 3 all over 5 times x minus 2 dx. So, our final answer will be 2x plus 1 all over 5 ln x squared plus 1 plus 4 arctan x all over 5 plus 2 raised to 3 all over 5 ln x minus 2 plus c. So, our given number 4 is the integral of cotan x minus x cosecant squared x dx 0 to pi over 2. Integral of cotan x minus the integral of x cosecant squared x dx. So, the integral of cotan x is ln sin x 0 to pi over 2 minus the integral of x cosecant squared x dx. So, in the integral of x cosecant squared x dx, we will use the integration by parts wherein our u is x, our du is dx, and our dv is cosecant squared x, and our v is negative cotan x. So, uv minus the integral of v du. So, negative x cosine cotan x plus the integral of cotan x dx is equal to negative cotan x plus ln sin x. Ln sin x plus x cotan x minus ln x. Ln sin x plus x cotan x minus ln sin x 0 to pi over 2. So, 0 minus ln times 0 minus ln times 0. So, obviously, our answer is undefined. So, this is item number 5. As you can see, this is a square. And the side of this square is 5. And this is the graph. Sorry, it looks like a rectangle. It should be a square. So, length is equal to 5 plus 3t is equal to x. Width is equal to 5 plus 3t is equal to y. Then h is equal to 2t is equal to z. So, the integral of dy dx dy dz is equal to the integral of 0 to 2t, integral of 0 to 5 plus 3t, and the integral of 0 to 5 plus 3t dx dy dz. So, integral of 0 to 2t, the integral of 0 to 5 plus 3tx, 0 to 5 plus 3t dy dz is equal to the integral of 0 to 2t, integral of 0 to 5 plus 3t times 5 plus 3t dy dz. So, the integral of 0 to 2t times 5y plus 3yt 0 to 5 plus 3t dz is equal to the integral of 0 to 2t 5 times 5 plus 3t plus 3t times 5 plus 3t dz. So, ilalabas na natin yung 5. Magiging 5 integral of 0 to 2t times 5 plus 3t dz plus 3t integral of 0 to 2t 5 plus 3t dz. 5 times 5z plus 3zt plus 3t times 5z plus 3zt 0 to 2t is equal to 5 times 5 times 2t plus 3 times 2t times t plus 3t times 5 times 2t plus 3 times 2t times t. So 5 times 10t plus 6t squared plus 3t times 10t plus 6t squared. So we will substitute the 5 to t. So bali magiging 5 times 10 times 5 plus 6 times 5 squared plus 3 times 5 times 10 times 5 plus 6 times 5 squared. So the final answer is equal to 4,000 cubic meters. So this is item number 6. As you can see, there is a right triangle. So height and the base is r. So integral of a is to be 2 pi x y dx, wherein our r is equal to x and h is equal to y. So m is equal to rise over 1, or it is equal to y all over y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1 is equal to 0 minus h all over r minus 0. Y now is equal to negative h all over r x plus h. So, integral of 0 to r, 2 pi x times negative h all over r x plus h dx. 2 pi h, integral of 0 to r, x minus x squared all over r dx is equal to 2 pi h times x squared minus 2, x squared all over 2 rather minus x cubed all over 3r, 0 to r is equal to 2 pi h times r squared all over 2 minus r cubed all over 3r. So, pi r squared h minus 2 pi r squared h all over 3. Then, the final answer is v is equal to 1/3 pi r squared h. Item number 7. The integral of square root of 1 plus dy all over dx squared dx a is to be. Y now is raised to negative 3 half is equal to 8x plus 3 is equal to 1 all over y raised to 3 half is equal to 8x plus 3. Y raised to 3 half is equal to 1 all over 8x plus 3 is equal to y raised to 3 equal to 1 all over 8x plus 3 raised to 2 is equal now to y is equal to the cube root of 1 all over 8x plus 3 squared. dy over dx is equal to negative 16 all over 3 cube root of 8x plus 3 raised to 5 is equal now to the integral of 1 plus negative 16 all over cube root of 3 cube root of 8x plus 3 raised to 5 squared dx 11 raised to 3 halves to 27 3 raised to 3 halves. So the final answer is 103.813 units. Item number 8. X plus y squared is equal to 1 wherein 0 is less than equal to y is less than equal to 3 into the x-axis. So this is the graph. Y now is equal to the square root of 1 minus x at y is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3, x is equal to negative 8. So the integral of 2 pi y square root of 1 plus dy all over dx squared dx a is to be, wherein our dy all over dx is equal to negative 1 all over 2 square root of 1 all over x. Integral of negative 8 is to 1, 2 pi times the square root of 1 minus x times the square root of 1 plus 1 minus negative 1 all over 2 square root of 1 minus x squared dx. So the final answer is 117.32 square units. Item number 9, the integral of x raised to 7 all over the square root of x raised to 4 plus 1 dx. So we will use u substitution here, wherein our u is x raised to 4 plus 1. So our du is equal to 4x cubed dx is equal to 1 all over 4x cubed du. X raised to 4 is equal to u minus 1. So, magiging the integral of x cubed times u minus 1 all over the square root of u, 1 all over 4/3 du is equal to 1/4. The integral of u minus 1 all over square root of u du. 1/4 times the integral of u all over square root of u du minus the integral of 1 all over square root of u du is equal to 1/4 times the integral of u raised to 1/2 du minus integral of u raised to negative 1/2 du. So 1/4 now is times the 2u raised to 3/2 all over 3 minus 2 square root of u is equal now to 1/4 times u times x raised to 4 plus 1 raised to 3/2 all over 3 minus 2 square root of x raised to 4 plus 1 plus c. Square root of x raised to 4 plus 1 cube all over 6 minus the square root of x raised to 4 plus 1 all over 2 plus c is now equal to x raised to 4 plus 1 times the square root of x raised to 4 plus 1 minus 3 square root of x raised to 4 plus 1 all over 6 plus c. Square root of x raised to 4 plus 1 times the x squared plus 1 minus 3 all over 6 plus c. So the final answer now is x raised to 4 minus 2 times the square root of x raised to 4 minus 1 all over 6 plus t. So item number 10, y plus 1 is equal to x squared, y minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is the graph of 2D and this is the graph of 3D. Please spare my pen because I can't draw that much. So the side here is equal to 2x, wherein x is equal to the square root of y plus 1. Side is equal now to 2 square root of y plus 1. So a triangle now is equal to the square root of 3 all over 4 s squared. V now is the integral of ax dy, a is to b. V is equal to the integral of square root of 3 all over 4 times 2 square root of y plus 1 squared dy, negative 1 is to 3. So the final answer now is V is equal to 8 square root of 3 cubic units. So item number 11, as you can see, there is a triangle wherein the points are 3, 2, 7, 2, and 7, 14, wherein our A is line x is equal to 12, B, line x is equal to negative 1, and C, line y is equal to negative 3. So A, slope is equal to y minus 2 is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 times x minus 3. Y now is equal to 3x minus 7, so it will become x plus 7 all over 3 is equal now to x. A now is pi integral of 2 is to 14 x squared dy is equal now to pi integral of 2 to 14 times y plus 7 all over 3 minus 12 dy. Pi times the integral of 2 raised to 2 to 14 times negative 36 plus y plus 7 all over 3 dy is equal now to pi over 9. Integral of 2 is to 14 times y minus 29 squared dy. So our V now is 604 pi cubic units. So our V now is pi 2 to 14 times negative 1 minus y plus 7 all over 3 squared dy is equal now to pi integral 2 is to 14 negative 3 minus y minus 7 over 3 squared dy. Pi is equal to pi 2 to 14 times negative y minus 10 all over 3 squared dy. So our b now, v is equal to 448 pi cubic units. So C, what did you say here? What do you call this? Pi integral of 3 is to 7 times negative 3 minus y squared dx is equal now to pi integral of integral 3 is to 7 negative 3 minus times 3x minus 7 squared dx. Pi integral of 3 is to 7 negative 3 plus 7 minus 3x squared dx is equal now to pi integral 3 is to 7 times negative 3x plus 4 squared dx. So our final answer now is v is equal to 532 pi cubic units. Item number 12. 2y squared plus x plus 3 is equal to 0, wherein our y is equal to square root of negative 3 minus x all over 2, x plus 5 is equal to 0, wherein our a is x minus 4, b is x plus 9. So this is the graph. Integral of pi r squared dx a is to b is equal to the integral of pi y squared dx negative 5 is to 3. So pi integral of pi r squared big R squared minus small r squared dx negative 5 is to 3 is equal to the integral of pi times x minus 4 times square root of negative 3 minus x over 2 squared dx negative 5 is to 3. Dx now is equal to 476.06 cubic units. That is our A. So our B now is negative integral of pi x plus 9 minus the square root of negative 3 minus x over 2 squared dx negative 5 is to 3 is equal to 122.10 cubic units. That is our B. Item number 13. xy is equal to 7 and xy minus 1 plus 3x is equal to 0. X plus 1 is equal to 0 and x is equal to negative 4. So this is the graph of the item number 13. Y is equal to 7x and y is equal to 1 minus 3x all over x. 7x is equal to 1 minus 3x over x. X is equal to negative 2. A sub 1 is equal to the integral of 7 over x minus 1 minus 3x all over x dx. Negative 4 is to 2. Negative 4 is to negative 2. So 7 ln x minus ln x plus 3 negative 4 is to negative 2 is equal to 1.84. So our a sub 2 is the integral of 1 minus 3x all over x minus 7 over x dx negative 2 is to negative 1. Ln x is ln x minus 3x minus 7 ln x negative 2 is to negative 1 is equal now to 1.16. So our area is a sub 1 plus a sub 2, wherein our a sub 1 is 1.84 and a sub 2 is 1.16. Just add the two. The final answer is 3 square units. Item number 14. E raised to 2 minus x plus y is equal to 2. Y is equal to x squared minus 4x plus 7 and x minus 3 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 0. So this is the graph for item number 14. So the integral of x squared minus 4x plus 7 minus 2 minus e raised to 2 minus x dx 0 is to 3. Is equal now to x cubed all over 3 minus 2x squared plus 7x minus the 2x minus negative e 2 raised to 2 minus x 0 is to 3. So the final answer now is 13.02 square units. Item number 15. the integral of 1 over w sine times 1 minus ln w dw. So we will be using a u substitution here, wherein our u is equal to 1 minus ln w, and our du is negative 1 over w. So the integral of negative sine u du, integral of negative sine u du is equal to cosine u plus c. So the final answer now is cosine 1 minus ln w plus c.